Hello, this is Paul Mott speaking, and this is the first of a four-part introductory series where we're going to show you how to use CrystalWerx. And we're going to start you from ground zero and build you up to become a CrystalWerx expert. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work with some SAP data, and this SAP data has been provided to us in some Excel spreadsheets, and we have, of course, we have the different types of data that come out of SAP, like here's a MARA table, our general material data. We have our storage location, we have our units of measure for material, and we have our material evaluation. So these tables were extracted from a real SAP system. Now, for purposes of the demo, we only have a limited number of rows here, like I think about 200 rows. But in the real world, this could be, very, very large amounts of data. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to, get out of Excel and move this data into CrystalWerx, where we can really do some interesting things with it and get a lot of great work done. In order to do that, we're going to use the CrystalWerx Excel Gateway. So before I do that, let me just show you that I've gone to CrystalWerx and I've created a brand new site. This is something you can do today by just going to crystalwerx.com and registering for a free site. And once you get this site, you can log in with the email that you've provided, and you'll find that you have these icons. Here in the top, we have something called the Studio, and this is where you go in and you configure things. Well, nothing's been configured yet. This is a brand new site, so I'm not going to really do anything in here right now. I don't have to do anything. All I really need to do is just go to the Excel spreadsheet and go to the Windows App Store and locate the CrystalWerx Excel Gateway app, and we will log in using the same credentials that we used when we created our CrystalWerx site. All right, now that we're logged in, if we start looking at this app here, we can see that the first thing it's asking for is an Excel sheet and an Excel table. So this application is going to allow us to either download or upload a table of Excel data in and out of CrystalWerx. So it's asking us to identify what that table is. Well, I don't actually have a table here yet, but all I need to do is just go up here and say Insert Table, and Excel's pretty doggone smart about figuring out the size of this table, and I'll say yes, I have headers, okay, and it's given that table the name Table 1, and it exists on Sheet 1. If I had a different table name, I'd type that in here, or if it was on a different sheet, I'd type that in here. So you just need to get that matching up with the data that you want to move. Next thing here is whether we're going to download or upload. Well, today we're going to upload. So I'll select this button right here. CrystalWerx has lots of folders. We haven't created any folders yet, so we'll just use the default folder. We don't have any tables to append to. We're just going to create a new table. We're going to give it the name MARA. And as far as the table type goes, we don't have a table type defined yet, so we'll just type in MARA. This will be the name of the table type, and the gateway will create it for us. So we'll go ahead and upload that data, and it just takes a few moments to get that data moved up into the cloud. And while that's working, I'll go over here and we'll look at our types, and we see that, oh, now we have something called the MARA type, okay? And what actually happened was the gateway created that for us, and we can see here that it created all of these different columns for the MARA table, of which there's actually very many. And we see that we have a notification up here that we actually created a table in the default folder called MARA. So here's all of our data available to us, and all of these columns are available just the same as you would see here back on the spreadsheet, okay? So we successfully uploaded those rows to MARA. We can pretty much just repeat the same process here. We'll go and we'll go to our MARD table. We'll select something there. We'll say Insert Table. Yes, we have headers. Okay, so we've got that table now. Now we can insert our, oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just go right here. Insert our CrystalWerx app and log in again. Maybe this time I'll hit the checkbox so I don't have to keep doing that. Okay, once again, we're going to, off of sheet 1, we're going to get table 1. We're going to upload it, and we're going to call it MARD. Same thing, we'll have this table type created for us automatically. Just go ahead and upload that data right there. It's working right now, so it has created a table type for us to represent this, and it's uploaded this data into a table instance. We'll do the same thing again over here. One more time. It's just as simple as insert table. Yes, I have headers. Got it, right? Insert the CrystalWerx Gateway app. I remembered who we are this time. That's nice. We're going to, again, do sheet 1, table 1. Don't have to change that. I'm going to upload, and I'm going to call this one MARM. Again, I'm going to have a new table type called MARM. Okay. And that's uploading the data, creating the type for us automatically. And one last time here, we'll do it one last time just to show it again. We will get this data, we will insert a table. Excel automatically identifies the table for us. We set it as headers. Hit OK. Now we go back and insert our CrystalWerx app. We're going to upload, and we're going to call this one MBEW. Okay, and that's done. Now if I go back into my CrystalWerx site and look at my tables, I see that there's the tables that I've imported. I can look at any one of them and get all of that data. In fact, I could actually go in and edit them right now if I want to. But there is an awful lot of data showing up on the screen here. So in the next lesson, we're going to show how we can actually create some views to look at this data in a much more reasonable way. But as it is right now, this lesson has shown you how you can take your SAP data that you have in Excel and upload it directly into CrystalWerx very easily. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a few for just the next few minutes for the next lesson. All right, thanks.